everyone, it's me, Vanessa in Lularoe. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, or if you stumbled upon this video, thank you for watching it. So, I, wanted to talk to you guys about, my progress as a Lularoe consultant. And I know it's been a really long time since I have made a video, talking about this. I think a couple months maybe, at least 2 months. There's a really good reason for that. Okay, so the exciting news is, since we last talked, I hit the next rank up, which is, trainer, which means that I have a team under me of at least 10 girls, and, which I have more than that, so that's really exciting. And so the cool thing is, I got to go to leadership earlier in the month. This is October. I actually hit trainer in August. So, and the reason I didn't update you guys then was because I kind of wanted to wait until I got to go to leadership and I got to get my awesome Lularoe trainer watch, which is a really big deal amongst consultants. It's kind of like your badge of honor, like, yes, you made it, you are officially a trainer or above, so that's really exciting. And it's beautiful, and it says on the back of it, be the kind of leader that you would follow, which is really, really good advice. So, I'm very excited about this watch, and I got it at leadership actually, so it was really neat. We got to stand up. If you had hit trainer in July or August or September, you got to stand up, and amongst all your peers, your name was on the board for everyone to see, so it was pretty exciting. So that was really neat, my first experience at a actually any Lularoe event, truly. But it was really cool to go as a leader in the company, meaning like you're in the top, like, I think 5 or 8% of the company, which is fantastic. And I'm very excited, and I've only been doing it since the very end of December, beginning of January. So that made me very happy and excited, and so I really wanted to wait and kind of talk about this all in one video. So yes, end of August, I officially hit trainer, which was really exciting because I've been wanting this for a very long time. And it does take a little bit longer because of the wait time in the queue, which they're getting pretty quick with actually. Right now it's not nearly as long as it has been, so that's exciting for girls that are waiting. And if you're interested in waiting, like getting become a consultant, as of this right now, as this video is being made, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, so if you watch this 5 months from now, I don't know, but as of, you know, the end of October, it's going by really quickly, so that's great. So that happened in August, the very end, and the very beginning of October, I got to go to leadership. That's where I got my watch, and I got to meet some more of my upline, you know, Deanne and Mark, the founders of Lularoe, and a lot of their children that our styles are named after were there, which is really exciting. So it was a really just, like, amazing experience. Like, there's just nothing like a Lularoe event slash, like, parties. Like, they really go all out for us, so that was awesome. And it really, like cemented my, like, love for this company, and I got to see, like, other leaders in the company and hear their story, how long they've been in it, what level they are, just kind of like their journey, and it's like, that was super duper inspiring. So that was like, okay, that's gonna be me one day, like, that's my dream, that's what I hope. So yeah, the joke is that if you go to any kind of Lularoe event, you end up drinking the Kool-Aid and, like, becoming, like, for sure a part of, like, you want to, like, join the company if you're not in the company, and if you're in the company, you want to, like, just, like, live it even more, because, I mean, you just really feel blessed to be a part of something so groundbreaking. And I mean, we're still a baby company, we're still less than 4 years old, like, you know, a little over 3.5 years old at this point, which is pretty mind-blowing if you think about it. Like, when I started, the very end of December, like, I got my inventory a couple days before Christmas, there was less than 3,000 of us. And now, here we are, the end of October, and there's over there's close to 45,000 of us, which is crazy, like, oh my gosh. And the reason for that is because Lularoe is just a wonderful company to be a part of. And they just treat us so greatly, like, great. And of course, hitting trainer, and getting this snazzy watch is awesome, but you also get a pay increase in your bonus checks, which is also very snazzy and amazing and awesome, and you're like, yes. So so to say that I'm enjoying my new, like, I don't know, promotion, maybe you'd call it, my new rank, is definitely an understatement. And so I haven't, you know, like, now my goal is on the next level, which is going to take a little bit longer, I believe. But I mean, I'm sure, like, I'm hoping by, like, this time next year, I can sit here in front of you, or even sooner, and be like, oh my god, guys, guess what? I'm a coach now, which is the next level. And if you hit coach, like, you are doing really good. And the business, definitely financially, you're pretty set. And so that's pretty awesome. So yeah, this has been my job since the end of December, beginning of January, and I feel very blessed to be a part of it. And I have a wonderful team of girls under me. I've had 3 girls on board in October. I potentially have another 3 girls that are going to onboard in October. If not October, definitely by the beginning of November. So, I mean, things are just rocking and rolling. And I couldn't love this company more. I couldn't love my girls more. Yeah, I really feel like with Lularoe, the sky's the limit as far as potential income. So, okay, to get personal and to give you my, like, how I've been doing, okay, so here we are in October, the very end. I had a party before I left for leadership, the first week of October. I came home, I had a, Facebook Live party, and then I did a, Row With Me party, which is, well, all my Facebook parties are Row With Me parties if they're not Facebook Live. So I've had 3 parties, and I'm like a couple $100 short, like less than $300 short of hitting $12,000, and that's just based on 3 parties. So that's, you know, that was pretty exciting. So I mean, that is definitely less than a part-time job. Since today is Monday, so since Thursday night, so Thursday night? I think Thursday night. So since Thursday night, yes, Thursday night. So from Thursday to today, I've done right at $8,000 in sales. So if you break it down to how much is like true profit, I just say it's easy to say 50%, give or take, because some of our profit margins are like closer to 65%, some are closer to like 50 or 45. So depending on what, like, I just say 50% just to kind of make it an even number. So for working, I don't know, like I'll probably work like total from like start to finish less than 20 hours for these 2 parties, because, you know, like including taking photos, including Facebook Live, including packing up the orders and invoicing and taking them to the mail, to the post office to mail off, I don't know, 10-12 hours, and my profit is around $4,000. Like, that's that's better than when I was working 60 hours at my own casting company. So yeah, not too bad. Now, grant you, that's not going to happen when you first start off normally. I mean, it's possible, but like this job, I like to say it is, Lularoe is work. It's hard work, but it's fun work. So I don't want to mislead anyone and say, oh my gosh, like I worked a couple parties and I sold $12,000 worth, which is what happened, but I've been building my business all year long. So just know that if this is something you're interested in doing, by all means, you can make a lot of money, but you're going to have to put in the work. And then as you build your business, and you figure out tricks of the trade to make it not so time consuming, work smarter, not harder, then you may not have to work as much full time as you did in the beginning. But and I also tell my girls that you are the captain of how much money you're going to make that week. Like, I had a girl on board earlier this week, or I guess, I'm sorry, last week, And I told her, I was like, I can sit here and watch TV because I don't feel like I'm not, like, I don't know, I'm tired. I don't feel very good. I can just sit here and, like, I don't know, do a like Harry Potter marathon, or I can get up and make $1,000 in like an hour or two. So it's really like up to you what your income is going to be. How much time do you want to spend versus how much time do you want to have like your freedom and do other things. And that's a personal choice. And again, it's going to like not be the same when you're starting out. um, Starting out, I didn't just like, oh, I'm going to spend an hour or two and make $1,000. No, I put in the hard work. I spent like from sun up to sundown and longer working my business. So just know that I can throw numbers at you all day long. This is my story, my example. Doesn't mean it's going to be your story or your example. You could absolutely like surpass me, but just know that I'm not guaranteeing anything. So let's say, for example, if all 6 of my girls that potentially could onboard this month do, because they're going so quickly, with my current team, and then if I add these 6 girls, my bonus check for the month that I would receive the middle of next month to the middle of November for October could be anywhere, the middle of like, it could be between $3,500 to $4,000. And that's just a bonus check. That's not my sales. That's for me to do whatever, which is awesome to build my inventory, just keep building it, reinvesting in myself. But so that's the awesome plus of having having a team and hitting the rank of trainer. It's super rewarding, not only financially, but it also like fills your soul, your Lularoe cup, if you will, when you see your girls like starting to succeed and have like awesome accomplishments. So anyway, so that's kind of my story about hitting trainer. I'm very excited about it. And if you're wondering, this is a Carly, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little Lularoe. So of course I'm wearing my tall and curvy leggings. Hello guys, when do you see me not in tall and curvy leggings? Never. This is of course a Carly. It's a 2XL solid black. Crazy enough, and my next video that I do about Lularoe clothes will be about the Carly and how the sizing you can go so up and down with it. This is a 2XL, which is kind of my normal size in our like Lularoe styles for the most part. However, you can totally see me rocking out a small and a Carly, depending on the fabric. I definitely can wear from a small to a 2XL. Funny enough, the 3XL is way too big on me and it looks like a tent. So I don't ever wear a 3XL, but I definitely wear 2XLs, extra large, large. Weirdly, I've never kept a medium for myself. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe the prints weren't calling to me in a medium, but I actually have a couple smalls. So there you go. So the Carly you can go up and down in sizing. And the bigger the size of the Carly, the longer it's going to be. So if you're worried about the length, well, obviously I've paired it with a belt. And before you guys ask, this is a belt from Torrid, because I know you're going to ask. This hat is from Charming Charlie's. This necklace is from Charming Charlie's. Just throw that out there if you're looking for something. And my watch is, of course, from Lularoe. So there you go. But I'll show you really quickly what this Carly looks like in a 2XL without my belt, to kind of give it a little bit, so it's going to, drapes a little bit longer. It looks super cute without it. It hits below my knees, and I'm like 5'3", 5'4". But I like pairing things with belts, of course, especially if it's bigger, and then I can kind of, make it a little bit shorter. This dress is super cute with like a Cassie underneath it, the little side tie. There's so much you can do with this, and I will do a whole video about it, so don't worry. This is just kind of a quick overview. So that's kind of it, guys. If you have any questions about joining Lularoe, and you're not talking to another consultant, and you would like to talk to me about it with no pressure, absolutely feel like you can. You can reach out to me through Facebook, Vanessa in Lularoe. You can email me at vanessaandlularoe@gmail.com. And it's the letter N, not IN. It's just like my YouTube channel. you can join under my team as me as your sponsor, or I have a whole amazing group of girls that I can pair you up with, that if you're looking for somebody maybe like in your region. I am in the South, as in South Carolina, so that's where I'm at. But anyway, I just appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for shopping with me, for watching me, for supporting my small business, for supporting my journey through this whole thing. It's been like nothing I've ever experienced. I've loved every second of it, even when I was almost in tears, but like good tears of like, oh my gosh, I have so many orders, because that's how amazing my customers are, which are you guys. So thank you so much. Again, if you have any questions, absolutely contact me. I'd love to hear from you, or comment below. I'll be in touch. Thank you guys so much.